Church here, and welcome to the Game Grinder. And today I'd like to do an unboxing video, and this is for another game that previously only had a digital release, and it was just physically released for the PS4, and that is Republic, and this is the Contraband edition. Now this is a game that was released a few years ago. It's a action stealth game with less of a focus on combat than most stealth games, where this is you play as an individual or entity of some sort who is monitoring the character through camera systems and things like that and helping them navigate through the levels and areas. I thought it looked pretty cool. I'm a really big fan of stealth games. I love Metal Gear, I love Tenchu, I liked Dishonored, Velvet Assassin, and many others, and yeah, big fan. Thought it looked really cool, and yet again, NIS America made a really neat like collector's edition for it, so I decided to pick it up, and not a bad deal, I think. So let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, so we got the plastic off here. So again, Republic Contraband edition. Pretty neat little box, nothing super fancy or anything. Some character art and some symbols on the top and whatnot. But yeah, so let's see what we got here. Of course, it will come with the game, Republic, for the PS4. Haven't played it yet, and the reviews weren't like stellar by any means. It had pretty average reviews, but I think a lot of times with some of these stealth games, they're not widely recognized as like great games. Not a lot of people really dig those sort of games, so I'm pretty optimistic about it anyways. So then the next thing here is the art book that this comes with. I'm not really sure what this Treglazov is, but whatever. So as always, I really like art books. I'm not really sure what this one all entails. It's pretty thick. I think it's a lot of story stuff, and there's probably, I'm not really sure. There's quite a bit of stuff in here. It's like a journal or something. Maybe it gives some areas or walkthroughs or something, because I'm seeing some maps and things like that. Yes, but pretty big book that it comes with, so that's cool. And as always, they're usually pretty high quality. So then the last thing here is the Republic selected works of Zinc Limon soundtrack. I don't know who Zinc Limon is. Maybe that's the character, but it's a pretty big soundtrack. I'm not sure if this is licensed music or whatnot, but still cool. I really wish they would do more steelbooks with these, but unfortunately it's not widely done in collector's editions. But yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. I'm pretty interested in checking out that game. Of course, it's going to get shuffled into the backlog here, as there's a bunch of other PS4 games that I'm planning on playing here pretty soon, now that I just finished Valkyrie Profile. But yeah, so that is the Republic Contraband edition, and I would be interested to know if anybody has actually played this game. Have you heard anything about it? What do you think about this little collector's edition? Kind of neat. It was relatively inexpensive compared to a lot of collector's editions like this. Definitely wasn't full priced or anything. Well, that will about do it for this unboxing, and as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on the Game Grinder. Church here, and welcome to the Game Grinder. And today I'd like to do an unbox. Damn. Why? Hush. Hush, Jesus.